Hey everybody, welcome back. It is the Huey Junior Patriot, or whoa. I might just get fired by Cammie Peterson for that.
Sorry, Cammie.
The Huey Junior Championships. That's just because I came off that event. It's all right. It's all the same kids anyway.
Pretty much.
Here at the Wrangler BFI Week presented by YETI. Peyton, we did this we're figuring your first year maybe?
Yeah, 7-ish years ago, I think.
7 years ago.
Been a minute.
With YETI. So talk to me about 7 years with YETI. What's that been like?
Oh, man. It's been
amazing. Let's not talk about YETI. Let's talk about you with YETI. I want to know.
Yeah, it's been amazing. I mean, I feel like the first time you interviewed me, I really didn't know anybody here. And now, 7 years later, it's running into people left and right.
Yeah.
And just having that community, coming from the rodeo background, but not so much the team roping background.
Sure.
There was a few new people, new faces that I had to meet. And it's been amazing. I mean, the community surrounding the Western industry is awesome, and being able to be behind a company that supports the Western industry like YETI does, I think it's just, it kind of hits all my passion points. And if you're passionate about something, then YETI's kind of the brand for you. And so it's been really cool to be able to put my passion into play through the Western industry.
Yeah. Going back to the beginning of YETI, when YETI first started and kind of got, not really when they first started, but definitely when they kind of got in this industry, what was cool is what they did. They kicked down the door with a higher priced cooler, and then our mugs, which between my wife and I,
can't keep them.
It's stupid. I don't know how many of these things we have. Like my horse trailer, I've got this morning, I'm like, do I get the red one or the blue one or the black one?
Yeah.
And it we're fans of I can honestly, and I'm not just because you're sitting we're fans of the brand.
Yeah.
You've got a cool backpack here. I've got pretty much all your other ones.
You need this one.
Yeah. I'm going to hit you up for this one. But it's a brand that we're fans of the brand.
Yeah.
The coolers, that's what we've got the big ones. I bought my brother a 110 the other a year ago and sent it to him for Christmas. Everybody loves it, and it's very, very cool because not all the time does that happen. Yeah. Not all the time. We have got great sponsors, but we're fans of the brand. And that's got to be cool for you. Because that's
it's
real
amazing.
Speak.
I think that just goes to show the work that the brand managers and the brand team and also the content team and the product team have put into this. Because the product can be great and you still can't have fans of the brand. You've got to be able to tell that story and support those communities that are fans of your brand. Yeah. So I think that's where all of the support comes into play is, you guys have supported us, and in return, we're going to support the Western industry.
Well, I know that my wife has paid for the sponsorship at the BFI numerous times buying YETI stuff. I mean,
we love it.
I'm not kidding when I say in our garage we've got a rack, and we've got 3 big coolers on the bottoms. I don't know how many of the bags we have. I think 5 because you guys come out with a new color, and we're like, go to have that one.
Right?
Why? I don't, because it's cool looking.
Yeah. That's me too. I have to pull myself back from buying every new color that we come out with because they're great. I mean, the way that I've kept my husband from stealing my cups is I buy the girliest colors, thinking that he won't use them, and then I'll find them in his truck still. So it's a no-win situation for me.
Absolutely. Well, that's what my wife does too. We've got the coolers, the totes. And I don't know the names of everything, but we've got the coolers, and that's what she does. Because I'll grab one that, a flip top or something that I think, well, now there's the purple one, or what? And I'm like, what? Why? She's like, because you keep stealing my coolers. She's headed to a volleyball game with my daughter, and I'm taking the boys to baseball, so we're always loading one up or the other,
Yep.
So I don't know. It's
a
really
family ordeal.
Yeah, absolutely. So talk to me about day to day. What's it like? What is it like working at YETI? What's your day to day like?
Yeah, day to day, pretty much in office until we have events. This week, it's been a little bit different because I've got 2 events back to back. So I've been here at the BFI. I was here yesterday for the all-girl roping, which was amazing to watch. I mean, those girls have to really ride 2-1 and get one roped out here, which makes it real fun, instead of just throwing one right out of the box, which is also fun to watch. I like to see them actually ride down the pin a bit.
Yeah.
And then here today for the Huey Junior Championship, and then I've got to skirt out early. I'm going to a PBR in Albuquerque. So I try to make as many events as possible, but I am one person. So
yeah, you're busy.
Busy as can be, especially during the April, March, spring months. We kind of really when those outdoor events start happening, I really kind of pick up the pace on traveling and stuff. And I brought my daughter with me, so she slowed me down a little bit, but we're learning to travel with kids.
You've got to, though. That's so important. That's fun. She was up here. Brian McNamee's back there running her around back there. That's awesome. And she's just, what, a year and a half right now?
Year and a half, yeah. So she's at that age where she thinks it's funny to run away from you. I'm sure Brian's probably working up a sweat back there.
Oh, yeah, he's back there laughing. That's awesome. That's so much fun. It's cool. So your title right now is what?
Western Equestrian.
Western Equestrian. Mm-hmm. So you get to do what you love. I mean, you talked about it a little bit. So you get to be around your people.
Around my people pretty much 24/7. I've got some ambassadors that I talk to on a daily basis, and they kind of keep me in the know when I am not able to make out to those big events. But we just brought in 2 years ago this May. It'll be we kind of dove into the equestrian English discipline side of things. Yeah. So I've got a specialist that specializes in the English discipline, mainly in the global space. We do a little bit here domestically in the States, but as we've globalized, we've really wanted to support the industry in other continents. And so she's got a big focus in the European area. With a lot of, we're mainly focusing on 3-day eventing and show jumping there because it is so prominent over there.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of Western over there that I want to try to support when we have the bandwidth, but just getting into those spaces to help support the rest of the equestrian community.
What are other kind of the other markets? I mean, we talked about this a little bit, but you're like the outdoor, the games, and the fishing, the hunting. Talk about other divisions in the building.
Man, we've grown so much. I hope I don't forget any because they'll be mad at me.
We won't hold you to it. Yeah.
So we have the outdoor community, which is underneath it is Western Equestrian, and then we've got hunting, fishing, mountain. So that covers basically all your snow sports plus mountain climbing, rock climbing.
Sure.
Trail running. Mm-hmm. And then we've got mainstream sports. So there's two guys that kind of specialize. One's more in international sports, so soccer, rugby.
Okay.
And then another guy is more on the U.S. sports, so and more youth, so like kids baseball, and stuff like that. And then we've got a whole other team that specializes in barbecue, beer, which that would be fun some days. I think I could be that person.
That kind of fits this deal. Yeah.
I don't think light beer is really what they're talking about in that community. And then we've got a culinary. So we've really branched out. Yeah. So the finer culinary arts, and we've started. And we've. Have you tried our cast iron yet?
No.
So we came out with cast iron last year. So we're in the whole food and beverage market for products. Yeah.
No, I didn't even, I guess I haven't looked. No.
Have to get you one of those too.
Oh, I feel like my YETI bill is going up is what I think.
I'll give you a good discount.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, my shopping cart is going to be, we have an existing shopping cart on the website all the time.
Same here.
All the time. That's so good.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, you guys were one of, when BFI week first kicked off, we were putting it all together, however many years ago it was. I don't know, 12 years ago. I can't even remember how many years ago. Wrangler and YETI were the two that stepped up. And it's been really fun to have you guys as part of it. And especially, like I said, because what has happened in that time is those fans of the brand. And not just the brand, but the products. And that is so, so cool. And I really want to tell you and the team thanks for that. You know, because you guys make stuff that we love to use. I drink a lot of coffee. I was going to say another volume of coffee, but I drink a lot of coffee, and it's always like this is what we have. Yeah. These are our water bottles. We've got a son playing football at Texas Tech, and we were at T-ball the other day, and we've got our red Yetis that we're packing our water around in. You know, like you are, we're a YETI house, and I'm not just telling. We are truly a YETI house, but it's because we also want to. I want to support a company that supports this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I think that's cool when that circle of life works.
Yes, for sure. And that's something that I echo all the time. It's like I see people with, I won't say a company's name, but I'll see people with other drinkware, and I'm like, support the company that supports you here at this event and at other events. There's no other event really like the BFI for sure, but we are at a lot of different Western events. And so, you know, it's great to see when people are supporting the brand that supports them in the industry, and it's fun to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and it's great when it all works. Well, you guys do such a great job, and it's such a fun brand, a cool brand. We're outdoorsy people. That's what we do.
Yep.
And, you know, it's great. It's our cocktail cup. It's our coffee cup. The bags. You know, our T-ball bag is one of the black backpacks. That's what we go. And I've got what are the rubber? I don't even know what they're called.
Ooh.
The backpack. It's not rubber, but
are you talking about like the Panga? That's
the Panga.
Fully submersible.
That's exactly, the Pangas.
Yeah,
so
Panga.
I use a Panga. That's my carry-on bag.
Nice.
I use my Panga, and
those are amazing.
Yeah, it's never outside. It's just my cool carry-on bag.
It's a cool submersible carry-on bag.
Yeah, exactly. Just in case the plane goes down.
Just in case. Hey, this year.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, no kidding. And now that's what's cool. You guys have all these products. So you guys are given this. I've never seen this before.
So this is the newest line of backpacks that we have. So it's the Ranchero, and it comes in 3 different sizes.
Oh, it's the Ranchero. Well, that's
the Ranchero is cool. It's got like a 3-compartment zip.
Okay.
So like I like it because if I need something on the plane in the bottom of the bag instead of like.
So we can lay this flat and it's like a duffel almost.
Yep. Lay it flat and it's like a duffel, and you can like. Basically, I have like diapers in here and everything. So
so if we open this, we're gonna get. You're using it. This is not a demo. This is being used.
Real life use here. And it's got water bottle holders on the inside and outside. I think that was one thing that we were lacking on the last backpack run that we had a lot of people. Ambassador-wise, give us feedback on.
Yeah.
This is a lifesaver for me because I always carry my drinks and.
Throw it in there.
Unzip.
Yep.
The back compartment, it has a computer sleeve for a 15-inch or lower computer. Yep. It's got adjustable straps on the back for really comfortable carrying. I really love this bag. The girls that won yesterday, they were super stoked. It's fully customizable with the patch right here. So it has the BFI patch on it, which is really cool.
That's cool.
Gave them out in black. But yeah, your everyday go-to bag, non-insulated. It's not a cooler. Don't want to let people know that. It's just a carry-on.
Just a great
everyday backpack. Yeah. I use it daily. It's awesome.
That is very, very cool. Well, YETI does it again. Good job.
Again. Yeah.
Does it again. You keep doing it. Oh, good job.
Thanks.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So you're leaving here, going to PBR Albuquerque, huh?
Albuquerque.
Do you work with Bo Wagner? Do you know Bo at all?
I do know him. Don't work directly with him. Yeah.
I think he's been involved with that PBR down there, I think, quite a bit. So, yeah, an old buddy of mine from the old marketing days. Yeah.
Nice. I've never been to the pit. I've heard it's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like down in there.
That'll be fun.
It'll be fun chasing her around in that.
Oh, boy. Boy, she's getting a dose of it. She's rodeoing with Mom.
She's going to be so spoiled when she doesn't have, like, VIP box tickets
Yeah,
anywhere.
like, what, I got to pay to get in this deal?
She's going to be, like, up in the nosebleeds. This isn't right. But
that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. Well, hey, thanks for coming up and hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And please tell everybody back at YETI, thank you.
I will.
We really appreciate it. We appreciate the support, the great products. You guys are doing a great job.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks for hanging out with us. Well, guys and gals, once again, we're rolling along here in our Hui Junior Championships of the Wrangler BFI Week presented by YETI. And we got a whole lot of roping going on. It is only day number 2. This year, if you haven't noticed, is kind of backwards from years past. We started off with the ladies. Said it yesterday, chivalry is not dead. It should be ladies first.
Amen.
It was a huge day, and a huge day today. Tomorrow we've got the Hui Open Junior Championships, followed by the 15. And then, of course, as we ease on down closer to the Feist on Saturday. Well, on behalf of all of our friends at YETI, I'm Drew Stu, and we'll catch you in a little bit, everybody.